You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here, in the open, alone.
Oh, there's the Whistling Man right there. I just saw him.
Here it is. Long ride home. Of course, it locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
I guess not that. Was there a basement entrance over by where the thingy was? There's no sprint button, by the way, chat. Peggy, if I die, it's all your fault. Because you threw this thing out the window. Can't open that. What?
Boo.
Boo. Is it like one of these little windows? What?
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Oh, I threw a fuse a second ago. Oh my god. It makes
hello there.
no sense that I've got to dig through garbage for fuses to get back inside. That's probably fine.
Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
70? Ugh. Okay, so it's not just 4 fuses, they have to be certain types. Alright, 30, 30, and 2 5s. Why are there so many fuses that still work in the garbage?
Bingo!
What opened? Oh, there.
I could probably survive that fall.
Oh, it was like 2 feet. What do you mean, probably?
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
What the heck?
There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important. What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Class of 69. Nice. Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, Chuck Brody, Ant Williams. Trailer Park Power Station, Hospital, Gas Station. Call for donations to help Chuck Brody. Festival Disaster. Big wheel breaks free, 15 injured, who's to blame? Flu for thought. Local Dr. K. Walker recommends all locals get flu shot ASAP. Gallows Creek game day. Crime syndicate impounded. Marriage announcement. Justice for festival victims. Wait, can I not take this with me? Oh, I can't take that with me. Okay. I did not touch those.
I wonder how the show's going.
Wonder if Peggy's dead. Maybe they snuck inside while I was out there.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for...
Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door lock.
So fade to black as he explains everything to her.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
Who dat? Stormheart Spirit gifting 5 subs to the community. Thank you, Stormheart. Appreciate the support. Welcome back.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park.
Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Wait, what? Review Clive's board. Try to establish the Whistling Man's next target. Oh, we heaved this thing up here the whole time. Okay, hold on. It won't let me turn it down all the way. Okay. Hospital, power station, trailer park, gas station. What is that noise? Dude, where are any of these things? Hospital, power station, trailer park, gas station. There's the hospital. Jesus. All right, there's the hospital. I wish I could like mark these or something. God, I can't do like any detective work. I can't move the papers over there. I mean, Kim Walker she's a doctor, so she'd be at the hospital. Aunt Williams works at the power station. So Aunt Williams' power station. Let's see, hospital. Festival Disaster Works Free. Gallows Creek Harvest Festival. Gallows Creek Harvest Festival. Where... Former Gallows suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster last year. Help him on the road to recovery. We're buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Plan not intended to drop tickets in the bucket. Justice for festival victims. 2-year investigation into the festival accident has concluded. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. They have been ordered to do community service. Okay. Trailer for sale cheap. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer. Wait. 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Christine's Gas and Repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. Has asked to remain anonymous. Okay. But the lottery tickets were for Chuck Brody. So Chuck Brody might be the new guy that owns the gas station. And then if that's right, then Trailer Park goes to Rebecca. Just by process of elimination. Okay.
How's it going?
I'm ready.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure.
Think so?
Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh, God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Quit talking and run!
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck... Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang
The
on.
gas station
we'll
might
get
have
him a
blown
call.
up.
Hello?
Oh!
Chuck?
It's Chuck!
Chuck!
Forrest! The whole goddamn gas station
I saved
got
Chuck!
up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but... Damn, I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Squid Game Day, Quiet Road, no.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if
Kim
that's
Walker
the
and
case, we
Peter
can get ahead
Stein?
of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
So, I'm supposed to go back down to the spooky room? Oh man, yo, she's got it made. She's like, yo, yeah, I'm locked in here. Just so I'm locked in here. I'm so safe. I can't get out. Sorry.
The key? Was this always here?
I picked up the key last
I must have
time.
missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
No, you didn't. I picked it up last time. Baka. I don't even remember what the key went to. Yeah, it was right there on the desk. You didn't get this one? Wait, is there another key? What? Okay, then what was he talking about? Oh, there's one in the wall. Basement storage. So it was, okay, it was behind the board. Alright, so I've got 2 keys from this room that I don't know what they go to. Basement storage.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Jesus, Peggy.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in the storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
I mean, do I have to come up to you to give it a play? Do I have to go all the way upstairs to play it?
Forrest, you should listen to that first tape you found.
What? But what do you mean I can't leave? I don't have a cassette player. Is this one? It looks like a microwave.
George Barrow, 1968.
I've never seen a cassette player that
That's
thick.
when this all began for me. Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Creepy. Okay, so now we got another one next to an overturned chair. This looks like a great room to get killed in. I feel like this is not the next tape that I'm supposed to play.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst.
Wait, so Clive's not the killer?
I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
Sounds... I'm reminded of the movie I Know What You Did Last Summer, which is about some kids in a car that accidentally hit a dude, and then they were like, oh god, and then they just like threw the body in a lake or something. But he ended up living, and then he comes back like the next year to hunt them all down. So this sounds like he and a group of people did something that was not quite a crime, he says, but enough of one that they're getting hunted for it.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
This looks useful.
Police Department, Town of Gallows Creek, case 983856, 3rd of September 1968, Sheriff Matthews, who's dead now. At 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger, Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Another recorder. Here, hang on.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently.
Okay, well, it's either Peggy or it's Dawn from the calls.
I don't know. Found another tape that talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure.
Maybe other kids playing a prank on him, and then he, like, dies by accident, like he ran in traffic or ran off a cliff or something.
Yeah. I found a police report.
Would
Mentions a
explain
friend
why
from
he hated
earlier,
the prankers.
Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Ooh.
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests.
And Sandra moved the body.
That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive. Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
I didn't find all of them, though. I found recording
found a
like 1, 2,
confession.
and 5 or something.
Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know?
Ooh.
We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know. But Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here.
Okay, good. I was afraid I'd
I
skip
need to
ahead.
find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Elevated levels of stress. That could go in line with the prank that went too far theory that we discussed.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Ah.